So it's 3 something in the morning in England right now. I just finished making my tea. Oops. And yeah, I cannot go to sleep. I was doing just fine today too. It was like I freaking worked on We're All Mad Here. That looked good. I wanted to let the chapters breathe a little bit. And so that I can post tomorrow. Uh Everything's going fine, right? And I'm feeling good. And so then I go down and lay down and I'm just like, and I go to sleep at like 10. So anyway, let me be quick. I go to lay down and I'm just like, yeah, everything is cool. Everything is vibing. Let's go. And 10:30 or so. It's like, I know how I'm going to end Lion and the Mouse. Like it just comes to me. It's like, bitch, we not right now. Right now, we're And then I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, so I just take some notes. It's like, okay, girl, go to sleep now. And I'm like, but Max is going to be with blah, blah, blah. And then Blue, I think I know what we're going to do with the whole Blue Giorgio David thing, because I had no idea, right? And I was like, well, what about Misha and Abe? And it's like, well, da, 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 da. And I'm just going on, and just every now and then I get up and I write a little note. I'm like, okay, girl, go to sleep. And it's just not happening. So now I'm downstairs. I'm in the living room now. That wasn't helpful. It's like the kitchen stuff. I'm making tea. The kids are upstairs sleeping. It's three of them, so they're upstairs. Yeah, so now I'm like so hyped though about this. And I think what happened too was that I, we know I'm grieving my ex-husband, but more I'm helping my kids work through the grieving. First of all, thank you so much for all your love and support and prayers, because the way I feel every morning when I wake up, the way I feel surrounded in love, even though I'm up in England and everybody's far away, the way I feel surrounded in love, the way these kids have thrived and are doing pretty well, like they're sleeping, they're eating, they're laughing and smiling and able to look at stuff. And this week they've been able to get back to school and stuff like that. First couple of weeks was just, a lot of crying, a lot of sadness, all that. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that the way I feel like we are surrounded by love and prayer, like I feel like people be praying for us, like really like sitting there praying and loving us, just sending healing, loving energy, just having us in your thoughts in the most positive, loving, healing way. Like, holy cow. Anyway, thank you so much. I feel it. Yeah, like the way I feel like I'm loved, we are loved, and everything's gonna be okay. But anyway, so we come to England to. I brought the kids to England to grieve and deal with everything, and us to be very comfortable, which we are. Like I'm very comfortable. We're comfortable. Everything is cool. And I have my therapist. The kids, Lily has a therapist. Richard has a therapist. Bangy doesn't have a therapist. That's she doesn't want. Anyway, but I've also been meditating a lot, and I'm like, I refused to drink. After we left Paris, I was like, I'm not gonna drink any wine. Like since I heard the news, I was like, I'm not gonna drink because I have a history of, ganja or alcohol being my crutch, and I've been meditating, doing so much therapy and all that. By now, that I wanted this to be the most healthiest like grieving possible, like eating healthy, working out. I just, I've seen people grieve and they just descend into like, their lives are ruined, rough year, all. I was like, I'm on top. Like my books are selling crazy. Money is good. My career is just rising and rising. No, we going, this is sad. And I'm going to love on myself. I'm going to hear the kids, but I'm not going to let anything, I'm not going to stumble. So I've been meditating an hour in the morning, hour in the afternoon, and an hour in the evening. 3 times a day I'm meditating. So I think all of that meditating helped me with the Line of the Mouse series. Because I've been dragging my feet on finishing the series because I wasn't sure, how am I going to end it? It's so sad to even think about it for me. I'm so emotional about it. It's going to be 10 books for Kaz and Emily. This is going to be book 10. I mean, it officially is book 9 because Dirty Flowers is 8.5 or something like that. But I'm going to change it and just make it 9 or 8, whatever. But it's 9 books, which means that this next book is 10 books. That's a lot of fucking story, man. And Dirty Passions was released yesterday, 5 years ago. March 17th, 2020, Dirty Passions was released. Ain't that a bitch? It's just so crazy that it's just been years of this series. So as I sat here at 3 in the morning, I was like, well, what are we going to do about this? Because now I know what I want to do with Nisha and Ava and with Kaz and Emily and Max and Blue, David, and Georgia. And I was like, but I'm working on We're All Mad Here and Pretty Twisted Lies, which Pretty Twisted Lies has helped me really heal. But yeah, I can't go to sleep. I think that but it's excitement. It's not, I think that I'm going to I think I'm going to go back and just finish the whole Line of the Mouse series. I think I may have to pause. I wish I could do a live with everybody right now, but I know people heading to bed. Bitch, we heading to bed at the time. Y'all won't see this till the morning. But the way I was back and forth on that, but I was like, yeah, I think my only thing is for anybody who was super excited about We're All Mad Here and even Pretty Twisted Lies, I will get back to it. I know. I've started some things. I started the little things I haven't gone back to. I ain't forgot. And I started Romancing You, Volume 3. I'm going to get back to it. But I do want to say, though, too, that in therapy, one of the things I talked about last week was the fact that I don't finish the series because I be scared and terrified and freaked out. And it's just my own little blocks. So she was like, well, it's time to start finishing it. And I was like, oh my God. So in my mind, I believe the proper way to do this with the Line of the Mouse series is to do the Dragon, Nisha and Ava 3, Dirty Kings, which would be Blue, Georgia, King David, and then Dirty Wedding at the end. And I think if I work on each book just by itself, just no 2-book writing, but just 1 book, I think all of those will come out this year. That would be kind of crazy, though. I think that's what couldn't get me to go to sleep, because I was like, bitch, you did that? You could pull that shit the fuck off? That'd be crazy. If I could, right now, everyone outside of Patreon, they're just reading Lay. So they just got Lay Book 2. Next month, April, they're going to get Lay Book 3. May, they're going to get Lay Book 4. June, they're going to get Lay Book 5. July, they're going to get Eat, Slay, Love. Y'all done already read those books. But I'm just telling you what the public's getting. motherfucker, August, they're probably gonna get, if I'm start working on the dragon now, they're gonna get that in August. September. Oh, I forgot because I have my little sheet now. I got all types of notes. I don't want y'all to see the notes because some of them might be spoilers. But like, I'm gonna redo, expand Naked Sushi into a full novel. But that won't be. The Dragon and Naked Sushi are just getting final acts, big final acts, like 15, 16 extra chapters. But yeah, I have August, The Dragon, September, Naked Sushi, October, Misha and Ava 3, November, Dirty Kings, December, Dirty Wedding. I don't know. Like, can that actually happen? That'd be fucking insane if I did that. I don't know. I am nervous about me. Like, what's the word for that shit? Besides punk ass. What is the word for it? Like, it's not flaking. It's like self-sabotage, blocking. Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm gonna get nervous and be like, no, I'm not gonna. I feel like I can do it. Like I'm looking at the schedule and, oh my God, if I pull that off, that would be like the greatest like fucking year. That'd be like some Ocean's 11 heist shit. That's insane. That would. Ruthless Legacy done and fucking the whole Lion and the Mouse world done this year, which is good because next year I can work on Next Generation, which is, Paulo and some other, which would be dope because I already know Paulo's trilogy. I already know his trilogy. I know it from the beginning. I know the whole fucking thing. I know who he falls in love with. I know the battle that he has with the people that he has it with. I know the emotional arc for him and Lion and Mouse. So that would be great. I don't know. So anyway, I did this video to just ramble to y'all and show you the craziness of where I'm going. I believe, like right now, I'm just gonna finish reading Misha's story because now it's like I can't go to sleep and I just hate that. I have my heater now. I'm about to turn my heater on. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta close the notebook. Let me see. Got my heater. I got my candle. I got my tea, and yeah. Hopefully I can go to sleep soon now, but the way my head is just buzzing, it's just like writing notes. And when I get like this, it's like, gotta do it. Anyway, let me know all your thoughts below in the comments. Be nice. Be nice. But yeah, let me know your comments because the way I am bugging the fuck out right now. Yeah, and it feels kind of good. It feels like I'm going home. My heart aches a bit with this series. It aches because it always feels like old friends and stuff. But then there's always the fear of, what if I don't do it right this time, But that's regular author shit that I can push through. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a really, really good March. And thank y'all for being on my Patreon. And thank you for sharing. For those, I looked at this whole long ass video, man. Thank you, man. Y'all love me. You love me and I love you. I love you.